Good morning, good morning. It's our anniversary weekend and we needed a getaway, so we're here getting away. Before we start this round two, yay for round two. Talked to the doctor yesterday and good morning, there I go. Talked to the doctor yesterday on our ride here, and she was very hopeful for round two. The only thing that she wanted to change about my protocol was my trigger shot. So the only thing that's changing is the trigger shot, and she suggested that we get our embryos tested. And so that's what we're working towards right now. So because you know that is extra money, right? So let me stop there and say, hey, my name is Nike. I am trying to conceive. I am a military spouse, and I also have 22 years with Crohn's disease. So I've had it since I was 15 years old. So I've been documenting my journey, and it's been quite a journey. So I just wanted to be a part of the YouTube family where there are people, places, and things that look exactly like you, so you can have a little hope and a little encouragement. So that's what I'm doing, paying it forward, because I've had so many YouTube friends that don't even know that I'm their friend, right? Kind of guide me and help me along the way. So I just wanted to pay it forward as well. So back to the doctor. Again, the only thing that she wants to change is our trigger shot, and she wants us to get the embryos tested. She said out of the 4 follicles that were retrieved, 4 of them actually had eggs, so she was happy about that. 2 were immature, 2 fertilized, 1 didn't fertilize all the way, and I had to do a second day transfer. She still wants to keep me at a second day, 3-day transfer, because I do have low diminished decrease, or whatever it's called. I should know that by now. Egg reserve. So that's the reason why we're doing the second day versus the frozen. We did talk about getting the embryos tested. However, the risk is the embryos would have to stay out of the womb for 5 days. So my husband decided that if we get a certain amount of eggs, we will get them tested. But if it's only 2 to 4, we're not. We're just going to put them in, and it's going to be what it's going to be, and God's going to do what he's going to do. Now, I did come up pregnant, and you can watch my old videos. And I was pregnant for about 2 days. And she said on this cycle that she is hopeful that we will do great things coming up. Sorry. Wait for that truck to go by. Sorry about that. She said that she was hopeful about round 2. That round 2 should be successful, tentatively, right? Because there's no promises that could be made. But she said she did learn a lot from us with round 1, so I don't have any reservations. I know it's in God's hands, it's God's timing regardless. And that's kind of where my heart lies. So just wanted to get on here and just give a quick update. I did talk to the doctor. She just wants to keep everything pretty much the same. The only reservations I have is, again, being a military spouse. My husband has to okay. Sorry. Being a military spouse, my husband has to travel. So round 2, the only difference would be me doing it on my own. Giving myself shots in my bellies on my own. So this is what I mean by paying it forward. I will probably be looking at those YouTube moms going through IVF, sticking themselves, trying to build up enough courage to do it myself. Because my husband did it round 1, and he took such good care of me that I don't know how I'm going to make it through round 2 other than prayer and the encouragement of the YouTubers videos that I'll be watching, because I don't know how I'm going to do it, but keep me in y'all prayers. Round 2, as soon as I ovulate, I'll make the call to the nurse, and then I'll start the estrogen pills, and then I'll go from there to the shots and the blood work and the follicle checks and the same old cycle. So we're hopeful, we're grateful. I don't have no complaints. With everything that's going on in the world, I have no complaints, none. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to do this. Just the fact that we can do this is a blessing. So yeah, peace out. I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you for listening.